everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. I am so excited to film this video. I am going to be testing the new Charlotte Tilbury Foundation. This is the final look that we have created. I've used the foundation and then all of my normal makeup products over the top. So yeah, I'm really excited for you to see how this goes. If this video does sound like a bit of you, then be sure to stick around and subscribe down below. I'm so close to 300 subscribers, so it would mean so much if you could go over and hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, as that's where I tend to be a little more active throughout the week. But without that being said, let's get straight into the video. So as always, I've gone in and primed my face with my L'Oreal Hydrogenous. My skin is extra dry at the moment, so I've proper lathered this on. I have bought a few other primers over the last couple of weeks, but seeing as this is a testing video, I wanted to keep my kind of normal routine exactly the same for the time being. And then I'm just going to take my Cerave Eye Cream and just put this under my eyes. I really like this. I think it's really soothing under the skin, and it really does help with brightness and sort of calming down my bags. So I have the foundation here. My shade is Too Warm. In Flawless Filter, I'm Too Neutral, I think, but they didn't have that in stock. I got mine from ASOS and I got 20% off. So yeah, if you don't know, ASOS stocks Charlotte Tilbury, and whenever they do their 20% off, it does work on the Charlotte Tilbury products. So this is the packaging, as always, very aesthetically pleasing. I love Charlotte Tilbury packaging. I think it just looks so nice and it really draws you in, the rose gold. It looks very classy. I just really love it. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit just so you can kind of see how it applies on my skin. So I'm just gonna put a couple of pumps on the back of my hand. So I'm not really sure what kind of coverage this is going to give, just because it's kind of meant to enhance your skin rather than kind of cover everything. In terms of colour match, this is actually quite a good one. And then I'm just going to take my brush and just start to blend this in. So from the first instance, it blends really well, and so far I like the finish. It's very dewy, which is great because, as you know, I love a dewy finish. I will say as well that it feels like there's nothing on my skin. It's very light, not heavy at all. Okay, so my forehead will be the test because that's where I tend to get a lot of dry skin. That's where it gets crusty, it's where it goes flaky. So it'll be interesting to see if it sticks. Okay, so you can, I don't know how well you can see that it has stuck to a few dry patches on my face. But I usually find as well that if that does happen, that is actually what happened when I first used my Flawless Filter. But I find that when I go back in, once I've done my concealer and stuff, when I go back in with a beauty sponge, that actually goes away. So hopefully that will be the case. I really like this. It looks like I don't have anything on my skin. I've got a mirror straight in front of me, and I feel like it does exactly, it says it enhances, which I completely agree with, because I don't feel like my face looks heavy in makeup. I don't think it looks cakey at all. I feel like it just looks quite fresh and quite dewy. Okay, so I've zoomed back out now just to do the rest of my makeup. Obviously now the foundation looks good on the skin, but I want to kind of see how my other products sit on the skin. In terms of concealer then, I'm just going to use my Holy Grail concealer, my NYX Born to Glow. I'm going to use quite a bit of this today just because the dark circles are no joke. And then, as always, I'm just going to take my beauty sponge and blend that in. gone on really nicely over the top of the foundation. Like, it hasn't gone like cakey or anything like that. It looks really like seamless. I have quite indented like bags, I find, and I don't know how to kind of get rid of them, because even if I kind of top up my concealer and stuff, it always kind of is there. So that can be a little frustrating, but like, I am loving how my base is looking at the moment. I just think it looks really, really nice. Oh, yes, like I love it. Like, it looks just, I don't know, it just looks really fresh. And I look really like glowy and like just really nice. So now I don't know if you can see the difference. I don't know whether my camera will pick it up, but this area now just doesn't seem as like gritty and flaky now that I've gone it like over it with my beauty sponge. Okay, so far I'm loving it. I think it looks really nice. It's kind of all seamlessly come together. Like, there's no sort of like chalkiness, there's no like cakiness. It hasn't lifted any of the foundation, me putting the concealer on over the top. So now I'm going to put my cream products on over the top. This is the healthy bronzing cream stuff from Chanel. I use it all the time. I know I shouldn't because it's really expensive, but I've literally had this now for like over a year and there's loads left. So yeah. And then my favourite ever blush is from Refi. This is the shade Rose. I absolutely love this. And then I'm going to go in with my Doll Beauty highlighter. It's the only highlighter I ever use. Like, I absolutely love it. So these are like the go-to base products that I always use. So we will see now how these kind of go on top of the foundation. So I'll just zoom you in slightly so you can see like on my cheeks. I tend to use sort of like a big fluffy brush to do my bronzer, and I'll just whirl it in like this. Okay, so I've just popped on my bronzer again. Oh, I think it's layering really, really nicely. My skin has such a healthy glow to it. Like, I'm literally obsessed, especially at the moment. Like, I'm quite tired. My skin feels a little bit because I'm on my period. So the fact that the makeup look is kind of turning out as nice as it is at the moment, like, I'm actually really, really surprised. I'm now just going to go in and chuck on some blush. As I said, this is my favourite blush ever. It's just the perfect like rosy pink. I just am so obsessed with it. And even though it looks really small in the pan, it really does last. Again, I've had this now for about 8 months and I literally use it like every day. So that is the blush. Again, that has just gone on so nice. You can see like the glow that it gives and it just looks really, really lovely. And then, as I said, I'm going to go in with my Doll Beauty highlighter. This is the shade Like a Diamond. I think this is just going to add a nice glow. I don't even think I'd need highlighter with this foundation though. Like, it already gives a really nice kind of like wet look to my face. We're just gonna enhance that a little bit. I mean, look. Oh, I just love it. I'm obsessed. I think it looks great. I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. Like, I love it. I can't even explain to you how nice this foundation is. This is not sponsored or anything. I wish, but I don't know, like, if I find a product I really like it, I'm going to tell you, especially because I struggle with my dry skin on my face especially. I do struggle to find good foundations that don't make me look like a flaky mess. So I'm just going to kind of do the finishing touches now. I'm just going to add on some mascara and then I'm going to go in and do my brows. Mascara I'm using is the Lash Sensational from Maybelline. And then, as always, I'm just going to do my brows off camera. I'm using, as always, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It's the best one ever. I love it. It's basically like the Benefit one, but like half the price. I will be back in a second to do the finishing touches. Okay, so brows are on. It's just literally my lip colour. I think I'm just going to go in with my MAC lip gloss. This is in the shade Purr, and it's so good. I absolutely love it. It's the perfect like nudie gloss, and I feel like because this makeup look is very I think this will be like a nice kind of finishing touch. So just gonna go in with this now. And then just to finish off, I'm going to go in with my NYX set spray. I absolutely love this stuff. Your makeup does not move. It's so, so good. Okay, and there we have the finished look. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love it. It'll be interesting to see like how it wears throughout the day, and I will leave like how I found by the end of the day in the description box below, so you know like my final thoughts. But as it stands, I absolutely love it. I'll take you away from the studio lights and put you in sort of like natural lighting so you can see exactly what the makeup looks like. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's probably like my new favorite foundation. I just think it looks so, so nice, and how this look has turned out is just really lovely. Let me zoom you in slightly so you can see it on my skin. So far, I'm sold. I think it's definitely worth the hype. As I said, I really wasn't sure how this was gonna like pan out. I didn't know if I was gonna like it as much as I've seen other people like it. So yes, as far as I am concerned, so far, I would definitely say go and get it. It's a really nice foundation to kind of wear as like maybe sort of medium coverage. You can definitely build it up, but I think it's definitely going to be one of those foundations you wear on the days that you don't want to wear like a really heavy full face, because sometimes you just don't want to, do you? And I think for like running errands or shopping with the girls and stuff, this would be a really, really good foundation to use. So yeah, from this video, I really, really love it. I think it's definitely worth the money, and I just think it looks so lovely on the skin. I've used all of the products that I use every time I do my makeup, so I haven't changed anything in terms of products, and they've all layered up really, really nicely, so I'm very, very happy about that. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, and please subscribe down below. I'm so close to 300 subscribers, so it would mean so much if you could go over there and hit the subscribe button. I've got lots of fun videos coming your way over the next couple of weeks, but if there are any other makeup products that you've seen like hyped around on social media, let me know, and I will definitely get on to doing a testing video, just because you seem to really like my testing videos a lot, which is so, so good. But yeah, that is it from me. I really, really hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye!